Hello and welcome to Mindfulness-Based Self-Care. This is session 16. This is the final session of our program. Today we're going to talk about intentional living. Now I'd like you to take a moment to breathe and just answer the following questions. What mindful practice do you find easiest to maintain? Is it instituting the 9 attitudes? Is it meditating? Is it walking meditation as you do your daily walk? What have you found to be difficult to practice? Have you singled out some of the attitudes that have really been difficult for you? In a striving world, to non-strive can be extremely difficult. What barriers have you found to your regular practice of mindfulness? Is it time constraints? Is it space constraints? Sometimes it can be very, very difficult to find your own space. But as you develop your mindful practice, it's important that you do find that little space just to call your own. How might you overcome some of these barriers? Have you looked for solutions? If it's a time constraint, maybe it's a meditation at bedtime before you fall asleep. Perhaps you're meditating in the shower. Perhaps as you put your makeup on in the morning getting ready for work. As we focus more on being mindful and being aware of the moment, we're able to find spaces, time, where we can actually incorporate meditation and some of the other practices that we talked about. Thought observing and thought labeling, mindful walking. Perhaps this week at lunch, for the first 10 minutes you're going to eat mindfully. So we're able to incorporate them. And as we continue to build this mindful practice, it becomes second nature. The next step in mindfulness is writing a mindfulness intention statement. Because of the power of this process, it is vital to be mindful about your intentions. When considering your intentions, be aware of their impact on others. A mindful intention statement is a commitment from you to you. It is so very important that you look at every single word in your intention statement and be sure that it is appropriate and exactly what you want. Is loving kindness behind the intent? Do think about that. When you write an intention statement, is it to bring more compassionate to you so that you can extend that compassion and love to others? Be aware of how your intention statement impacts you and others. Do you really want what you're intending? Are your thoughts and words clear? Be sure what you write is what you want. Once you've determined that your mindful intention statement is perfectly clear and serving your highest and best, and is compassionate with the people who are involved in your life and also compassionate for you, then commit your intent to paper. Do you really want what you're intending? Are your words clear? Your thoughts clear? Once you're sure this is exactly what you want to commit to, then commit your intent to paper. my mindful intent to action. This is an action plan that you are committing to yourself. With loving intent for myself and others, I want, I deserve, or I welcome into my life, and then write what you want to bring into your life. For this and all blessings, I am grateful. Again, your mindful intent to action can be something like, with loving intent for myself and others, I want, I deserve, or I welcome into my life, and then decide what you want to welcome into your life and write it. For this and all my blessings, I am grateful. Once you've written an intention statement, you need to sign it and date it. This is to you, from you. This is what you want to bring into your life. Through mindfulness, we learn to surrender to our true nature. From surrender comes freedom, and you have always been free. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy your path as you create your life mindfully. Barb and I are thankful that you've allowed us into your home so that we can share this information with you and support you in your journey through mindful living. Thank you.